Hello. Today is day plus 20. See, my lips finally doing a little bit better. I don't feel like I look so crazy on camera. But day plus 20. I thought I was going home today or yesterday. Doesn't look that way. The fungal infection that I have, it's definitely a lot more to deal with than what I thought it was. So we got to work on some things. I'm on some high dose antifungal medicine and then another oral antifungal medicine. I feel a little bit better today. I'm actually up and doing things, which is more of my normal routine while I've been in here. I've been up at 6 o'clock in the morning just because I can't sleep in these terrible beds. Where in days before this, days prior to today, I would just lay there and just try to sleep or whatever I had to do. But I am feeling a little bit better. I feel like I am in the best hands. My oncologist came by yesterday and he said Dr. Marty, who is my, he's my internal medicine doctor. He said Dr. Marty is one of the smartest people I've ever met in my life. So you're in good hands and it's up to him. And I feel that way. So it's funny, I was talking to my mom about him yesterday and then he showed up. So I have people checking on me every day like good doctors should. And they're doing a good job from what I feel and from what I see. I haven't had this cough, but I take the cough as a good sign because the fungal infection that I have it was in my blood, it's also in my lungs and in my brain. And it's not totally uncommon, but it's pretty rare. So Dr. Marty told me yesterday that in the past few years, he's seen it come more commonly, but it's amongst people that have the transplant that I have. And he said it's about one a year that happens, so I get to be the one for this year, but it just means that he knows how to treat it already because he has done it with people like me before. So that's good. I don't know what else I got for you. Pretty boring day yesterday. I hate when they change doctors. So you'll have the same, if you're ever in the hospital, you have a set of rotating doctors that are while you're inpatient. And they rotate, right? So they're here for 10 days or 2 weeks. And they have different PAs with them every day. Sometimes you'll get lucky and get the same one for a few days. But yesterday I had a new one. And I also had a new nurse. And a new PA. And I was get me the fuck out of here. And they were all kind of they're just not my people. Which sucks to say. I'm sure they're all very nice. But you know when you meet people if they're your people or if they're not your people. And we all have that gut and we need to follow it. So I'm tempted today to ask if there's somebody else that I can meet with other than the two of them because they don't make me feel confident. And when I say confident, I always feel confident, but I don't feel confident with them taking care of me, if that makes sense. Dr. Marty, hands down all day long. Dr. Armand, all day long. But I know that they're also being watched by Dr. Marty and Dr. Armand and just they're executing the things that they want to see executed. But they're just not for me. I wish there was somebody else here, but maybe my dream team will come back before I leave and then I'll be calm again. But when I said to one of the doctors yesterday, I said, if I were home, I know I'd feel better. And he's like, well, what would you do at home that would make you feel better? I felt like saying, you dumb motherfucker. Don't you feel better when you're home? Doesn't everybody feel better when they're home? Oh, I did shave this piece down. It just still hasn't fallen out yet. Sorry, I just noticed that it's still there. But I did shave it down after my other fiasco. I'm just waiting for the rest to fall. But everybody feels better when they're at home. Am I comfortable sleeping in a twin-size bed that sucks? No. Give me my king-size bed with my Tempur-Pedic and memory foam, and let me be comfortable. Let me cuddle up on my couch when I want to. It's just more restful. Clearly, it's 6:45, and I've been up. I watched a Disney Plus movie. I feel like this is good that I can't breathe. And that I have this cough, but just better let them know about it. And yes, you have to let your doctors know everything. But yeah, Disney Plus is where it's at. It's just like silly, makes you laugh. If I try to watch like my murder shows that I like, sometimes it's a little too deep for what my brain can like actually handle at that moment, and I don't realize that until somebody was like, "Oh, that's a little dark," and I was like, "Whatever, it's just a show." But to be in here and stuck in, I don't know, 15-foot room, it's time. So, Doc said, hopefully I'll be home by the end of the week. And I hope he is correct. That's all I got.